Today, I'm going to be flying on RYANAIR from Leeds Bradford Airport to Dublin and back. In this video, I will be discussing a completely non-biased review of what I think of RYANAIR, and stick around till the end so you can see just how much I paid for this flight. So let's begin at Leeds Bradford Airport. Well, hey up everybody and welcome to Leeds Bradford Airport, where we're going to be taking this flight on this RYANAIR Boeing 737-800 to Dublin, to see if RYANAIR truly is such bad of an airline. For breakfast this morning, I went to the local Greggs just at the entrance to the airport, and I bought myself a sausage roll. Now, because I already checked in online, we get to skip check-in and go straight through to security. Now, after security, it was time to look around the airport. Unfortunately, it was extremely busy early in the morning, so we couldn't get a seat at one of the restaurants. So boarding for the flight has now been called. The only problem is the aircraft has not even arrived here yet. This is just something that RYANAIR often do, because they try to keep their times so on point so that they don't get late, and then if they're late they'll get fined. RYANAIR hate paying money, so they hate being fined. It was then time to board today's aircraft, which was one of RYANAIR's many 737-800s. The seat we were going to be in today was 20 Alpha. This seat had plenty of leg room, a really nice view out of the windows of the wing, and also included a tray table. However, it did not include a seat back pocket, and neither did any of the other seats on this flight. Unfortunately, the seats do not recline. We now push back 10 minutes after our initial departure time, which was 7:50.
May we have your complete attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. These features may differ from aircraft that you have flown on before. Please remove headphones for this demonstration. All emergency exits are indicated by a red exit sign, and the footpath markings will guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. The exits are located on both sides of the aircraft, at the front, in the middle, and at the rear of the cabin. All exits are also shown on the safety card. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a loss of cabin pressure, masks like this will drop automatically from the panels above your heads. Remain seated and pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure with the strap, and breathe normally. Don't worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else.
Today we were going to be departing northwest on Leeds Bradford Airport's runway 14. This airliner cruised at 26,000 feet. However, we weren't going to be cruising for long, only about 5 minutes were we at this altitude, since it was only a 35-minute flight, and then we shortly began our descent into Dublin. We landed at Dublin Airport's runway 28 left, and I have to say the landing was pretty decent. So the first flight was great, now it's time to take the second flight in a few hours, but first let's go explore Dublin. I then went to Temple Bar and enjoyed some very nice live music.
Something beautiful, you know I love you so. My train going anywhere. You're just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. You took the midnight train going anywhere. I see her in a smoky room. You smell wine and cheap perfume. To a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry Mountains. I met the Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. Says down, down the river, high alarm, I pull the saber with your ring, ba ba da da da. I call it daddy-o, it's the speed of the jar. I counted out his money, it made a pretty. Salvation Army didn't hold me down. I'm gonna rip it up. Sticking my tongue right behind my brow. Now I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. I can fall behind my mind behind the cigarette.
It's now time to catch the second flight of this video, going from Dublin back to Leeds, Bradford. It's now time to take the second Ryanair flight from Dublin back to Leeds, Bradford. Unfortunately, this flight has had a 20-minute delay, so instead of departing at 9:25, it's now going to be departing at 9:45. It was nice to see that there was a carvery at the airport. I opted for the gammon with potatoes. Overall, it cost around €17, and the staff were extremely friendly, and it's very nice. For this flight, we were going to be travelling on yet another Ryanair Boeing 737-800. This flight actually went past its delay time of 20 minutes. Instead, the delay time was around 35 minutes. This time we were in seat 20 Foxtrot. It included the exact same things as last time, including plenty of leg room, a really comfy seat. Of course, a very nice view as well out the window. However, yet again, it did not feature a seat back pocket. Today we departed off of Dublin Airport's 28 right runway. Now, in total, the prices for these flights were absolutely incredible, which is something that Ryanair definitely specialises in. So the return flight cost £50, which is £25 each way. However, for the seat reservation, it costs £60, which is actually more than the flight itself, which brings the total amount of money to £110. On today's flight we will be cruising at just around 27,000 feet. Yet again though, this was a 35-minute flight, so we were only at this altitude for around 5 minutes. Landing at Leeds Bradford Airport, we were landing on the exact same runway as we took off from, the northwest runway of runway 32. And this wouldn't be a Ryanair video without a classical Ryanair landing. Ryanair landing there. So overall the flights were absolutely incredible. The seats were comfy, tray table was big enough, the crew were really friendly. And that's what you get from Ryanair. This is a completely non-biased opinion, and to be honest, I rate Ryanair an 8 out of 10 airline. If you're looking for something low cost, less luxury, then just go with Ryanair. Cheap flights, all of that with Ryanair. I would say the only issue that puts this as an 8 out of 10 airline instead of a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 airline is the delays that we had. They were absolutely awful. Now we're back where we started at just nearly 11 o'clock at night, so we had a pretty bad delay. Anyway, the flights were absolutely great, and back at Leeds Bradford now, so thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, goodbye.